Cameron, is this a trophy? Oh, like award board? Award board.
I don't think it is.
Is it? Oh, actually, this is about school authority. That doesn't sound fun.
No, it's not as fun as a trophy case would have been.
You're right. Because that's what Mike belongs on, something like this. But maybe for best, being the best at being the worst at sports.
Yeah, for all you don't know, we have a great series where Mike does sports and interviews about those sports.
Unfortunately, Mike's not an athlete. But however, we have an interview with, what sport is it now?
Track and field.
Wait. It's winter.
Yeah, there was a little dilemma.
Okay, so it's indoor track. Yes. It's indoor track, because why would you run in the snow? But anyway, let's go check out this interview Mike had with Naya Boone, I think.
Yeah, or Sheila.
It was Sheila. You're right.
Hi, I'm Mike Berkowitz, talking to Sheila Day here. It's about track and field. So, what is track and field?
Track and field is no different from outdoor track and field. It's just smaller. We have the same events inside. There's nothing really different. There's nothing different.
So, like outdoor track, you run like outside on the track. So,
Yeah.
like, where do you run inside?
We run on the second floor, sometimes the third floor. We run stairs. Sometimes we run in the gym or the cafeteria. My coach is very creative when it comes to workouts.
So, how does like the second floor like relate to like an actual track?
The second floor is 240 meters. So an actual indoor track is 200 meters. We actually run longer than we would actually do on a track if we were running like a 200. A 200 is one lap around the track. So sometimes we run one lap around the second floor. Sometimes we run two. It's a lot of different stuff.
So, like, if you could describe the track team in like 3 words, what would you say?
Hardworking. It's mind testing, definitely, and it's also fun. We have a lot of fun.
So, like, what are the pros on like to be on the team?
You get to meet a lot of people. Like when we travel to meets, we don't really stay in the area. The farthest we go, well, the closest we go is about an hour away. So, like when we go to New York and stuff, we meet a lot of new people. It gives better experiences. Like, it opens up a lot of doors.
What's the farthest like you've ever gone?
Well, the farthest I've ever gone for track was North Carolina. That was for nationals. It was an 8-hour drive. It was really long. But next week we're going to Virginia to run at a meet. Yeah.
So like, what is like? How do you train for like running? Because it's like running is not like a hard thing to do. Like I think almost everybody can run.
With track, it's very technical. So you can be fast, but your technique and mechanics matters a lot. So like, the way my coach does it, it's like, he has this theory where like, running isn't about how fast you are. Like, it's a lot of mechanics involved, too.
It's like, what are the mechanics to running? Like, you just right foot, left foot? Like,
no.
how does it?
You have to push, stand tall, use your arms. What else? Lift. There's a lot of strength is involved. It's not just as much as speed. It's strength involved, too, a lot of strength.
So, like, could you, like, show me, like, a technique, like, on how to run? Can you, like, a proper technique, a proper running technique?
Sure. Well, we have this drill, and it's called a high knee. So basically this helps for standing tall, finishing a race, and starting a race. So what you do is you position your hands up like this, and you just, like that.
Right. So how does that technique help you become a better runner?
The high knee, it helps for basically, like I said, standing tall, finishing a race. It helps a lot coming home for races such as the 200 as well as the 400, which is 2 laps around inside. A 400 is really tiring, so being able to lift coming home, it carries you a long way. It carries you a really long way.
So like, how are like your team's numbers? Like, are you guys pretty high ranked?
Yeah,
Or?
we are. We're PA #1 right now for the 4x2. We ran 139. We broke a school record twice in one day. We're US #2 for the 4x2. I'm currently PA #3 for 55 hurdles. And I have 2 younger teammates. Jayana Webb, she's PA #1 for the 55-meter dash, and Janae Cook, she's also in 11th grade, and she's PA #2 for the 55-meter dash.
So like they're the second best in the like the entire state of PA?
Yes.
And so US too, you guys are like the second best in the US?
Yes.
See, that's really impressive. So you guys are doing pretty well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So how often do you train?
We train 5 days a week.
5 days a week?
Yep, from 2:45 to about 5:15. Yep.
How many people do you guys have on the team?
Throughout the years, it's been like a little shifty. Like since freshman year to now, like we've had a lot of people freshman year, but 10th and 11th grade, we just had the main girls. We've never had as many boys, but this year we have distance runners now from cross country. A lot of people came out. So we actually look like a team this year. Like, I'm happy. We look like a team instead of a group.
Yeah. So how you used to talk about the coaches help you train. Like, how do they like coach you guys?
We have 3 coaches, Coach Williams, Coach Wright, and I have another girl coach. Her name is Coach Weldon. They have really high expectations for everybody on the team, and they're also hard on us. So, I mean, it's annoying sometimes, but I mean, the workouts they give us, it definitely shows up on the track. So we're thankful for them.
So it's like indoor track and field. Like, what is the field aspect? Like, do you guys like throw javelins like inside? Like, how does that work?
Javelin doesn't happen inside. It's a little dangerous. But we do have all the other stuff: high jump, long jump, triple jump. Of course, the sprints, the hurdles, the distance. Whew, that is a lot inside. And we have shot put.
How does shot put indoor work?
So, for example, we run a lot at Lehigh University. So inside, like on the actual infield, there is the shot put area. And then like beyond that area, you have people like teams. It's so small in there that they just sit like basically in the infield while these people are throwing the shot put, like right adjacent to them. So it gets cluttered sometimes. But when we go to facilities like the Armory in New York, it's bigger in there. So you have shot put like toward the back of the track, but then the track takes up most of the facility. It's big in there.
So do you guys have anyone who does like shot put?
No.
No?
No.
Really?
You should come out for outdoor.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll do shot put.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, what is like your best time for like an event?
My freshman year, no. Okay. So, my best time for 300 hurdles, that's my favorite individual race. I run 44.7. 55-meter hurdles, I run 8.3. And 60-meter hurdles, I run 9.2.
So what do those numbers mean? Like, I don't understand.
Oh,
track
yeah.
and field. Yeah.
Okay.
what does
So,
that mean?
8.3 is 8 seconds. 60-meter hurdles is 9 seconds. And 44.7 outside for 300-meter hurdles is 44 seconds. As far as rankings for 300-meter hurdles, I never really looked into it. But as of right now, for 55-meter hurdles, like I said, PA #3. And then 60-meter hurdles, I'm like PA #6 maybe, or 7. Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to add about the track and field team?
It's more than just running. Like I said, it opens up a lot of doors, like especially for colleges. You meet a lot of new people. And we're really a fun team.
All right, so I got one more thing to add. I'm going to challenge you to a race because I don't think running is like that. Like I can run, like anyone can run. So it's like it's not that big of a deal. So I want to challenge you to a race.
I think we should do it.
All right, I'm Mike Berkowitz. I'm here with Sheila Day. We just talked about the track and field team. Back to our hosts.